Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. As promised, we are going to try to catch up on the missed challenges. What was that? Day 8 till day 13. And yeah, try to solve them. I'm probably not going to read the stories because I need to catch up and I'm trying to keep the stream probably under 2 hours, under 3 hours. That's the max I will go for, 3 hours. So I'm not going to read the story and I will start where we stopped actually, which was the shellcode. Oh, this makes me happy. The day 14. I've been watching a lot of his videos. I can't remember his name. I've been watching a lot of his videos and I like the way he talks. I like the way he communicates his knowledge. So this is cool. I should probably just go watch those the creators and see how they're solving it. I'm sure they're going a little faster than I am, and that's fine, right? It's a process. It's definitely a process. So I will get there once I order my thought process in my brain. But yeah, without further ado, I think here for this specific challenge, we were creating a reverse shell. And a reverse shell is basically you connected to a machine and you are sending, you manage to compromise a machine and you're sending a command basically to back home so that you can connect from your home or whatever to the compromised machine. That's the way I understand it. It might be simpler terms used that way, but that's the way I understand it. I'm going to Advent of Cyber daily, and we're going to start the sudo open VPN VPN dash I think it's there. Yeah, we're going to start the VPN, and let me just rename you VPN, and you're going to go first. Then this is just going to be my terminal. Okay. What do I need here? I need to create a PowerShell using my attacker machine right there. I already copied that. That's fine. My attacker IP is attacker box IP. That would be 10.21.84.254. And I want to listen on port 1234. All right, so we are creating that using MSF Venom. Let's see, I probably need another terminal here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, just to make the screen bigger. So that's what we're gonna do. MSF Venom. Let's go and create that. I also need to connect. I'm going to need to connect to the target from my machine, right? Okay, we copied all of that. Yep. So copy. We are going to go here and paste it there. The placeholder, I haven't generated the placeholder yet. This is you. So we want this byte here. Copy that. And copy selection. We're going to come and paste it there, right? And we're also going to paste it in the placeholder right there. Done. I think the next thing we needed to do here was to create a listener. This will allow our machine to talk. This will allow the target that we compromised to connect to our specific machine. So netcat-m listener verbose port 1234. That's the port we gave in the payload. So we have that open. I also need another terminal. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna do an xFreeRDP What's the target machine? Target machine. Where are you here? 10.10.60. Okay, so we're gonna do connect to target. That would be x free rdp dash user. I don't have it yet. That password, I don't have it yet. That v is the machine. That's 10.10.167.47. And I also need the size to be 80%, just so I can see. And we need the credential. Credentials are, I'm just going to copy you to them. Copy that and copy. Yeah, we got here. So we need username is glitch. Password is, copy that. That would be, what did I do? Copy that. That would be password here. And the size is that 80%. Awesome. So we just have to X free RDP. Yes. I think I'm probably gonna need you to go away. Okay, that's fine. No. I don't want to watch that. I'm solving my real issues here. Where's my screen? Right there. Okay, so we need PowerShell. Let's see if we can paste in here. Because the issue I had the last time was that I couldn't paste, and I didn't understand why it wasn't working. This is Netcat, and this is Target. Okay, so how are we supposed to copy this? I'm gonna put you like this, so you don't need to be that big anymore. We got this here. Okay. I think there's an order that, if I remember it correctly, there's an order that we need to follow when we're copying. So we got that. So we need until CR thread. So so from that one there till right there, right before. Let's see. Please work. I'm not sure. Exception, the value must be greater or equal to 0. Okay. Come on. At least the pasting is working here. If it doesn't work, I will go to the next challenge because I can't do this. Not that I can't, but it's just going to take more time than needed, and I'm probably going to solve it off camera. So we'll see. Okay, the second part was, that was the first part. The second part is the shellcode itself. So Control V should be fine. And then the last part is int whatever till the end, right? So from here to here, let's see. The last time, that's the part that didn't work. I am almost scared of putting it in. I think the last time I was detected. Let's see. Control V, enter. Please work. Please. Dun 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 dun. Oh no. Oh no, I got caught. Oh, okay. What happens here? What's the error? I was not recommend. Okay. Yep. So Windows found me and they stopped my attack from working. Interesting. Why do you not work here? That's the question. I put do I have the right IP? I did have the right IP. So it's not even the IP part, right? It's because it's not even getting out. Windows is finding me. What is a flag? Once click using port 444. Okay, so I have to use port 444. Digital vault using port 444. Okay, let's try this with port. Maybe that's why I'm detected. So let's try this with port 444. I'm going to control C this, and what is this? 666. We want 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe that's why I'm being detected. That's fine. We just have to change it from port 6666 to port 4444 right there. Let's see what comes out. So we're going to delete you, and we are going to delete you, and also okay, let me just double check one thing here. Did I copy everything as it was? It doesn't look like it. When one of my command doesn't work, I start doubting myself. It's like, yo, what did I miss? Copy that. I'm just going to recopy. That's fine. Go away. We are going to get rid of all of you. So we're starting from scratch. It's like a new thing, right? Right there. We're going to come up and copy this guy. Copy selection. Come up here. Paste it there. And also come up here and paste it there. We are going to, because we have those 2 byte buff, we are going to remove you and only keep it here, right? So we got that. Okay, let's try this again. We open the port system allocation. So we're copying until this guy here, right before the right before the payload. So we're gonna come back here. We're gonna paste it there. I don't know what this exception is. Control V. Last one keys. What is it? What does it say? What are you saying? Edit. I need to zoom in. Layout. Is it you? No. Font. It's not you. Did I miss it again? Size. Nope, that's not you. You're not the one I want. I can't see. That's why I'm trying to make it bigger for myself. What is maximize? I don't want that because it doesn't solve my issue. What happens if what the? Oh no. Okay. I know it clear works here, right? Clear. Let's see. I saw something about the buffer size earlier. Let's see here, edit. What's the properties? Buffer size. Is it 50 what? 150 bytes? 50 whatever? What is 50? What does the buffer size mean? Man, you're already taking my time. 14 minutes in already. Like, this is ridiculous. Properties. It looks like that size is too big. Let's do 60. I don't know if it changes anything. I'm not a user. I'm not a Windows user. Control V right there. That's one. The second part is this guy here. Byte equal buff. Let's make sure that it's the same thing. Byte equal buff. Yes. So we go from here and then we copy you. Copy. And then we come up here. We paste it. Done. Where's my netcat? Okay, 4444. They probably just opened the port 444 so that we can pass through, right? Because if any other port will probably create the alert. That's why it's not working. Again, if it doesn't work, I will just, should be, the successful connection port should be 4444. Okay. Yeah, that's the only difference from what I had last time. So let's see. Why do I have... Okay, let's do this again. And let's see what comes out. Come on now, we can do this. We can do this. We got this. Yes. Okay, the thing was the port. The port was the problem. Where's the flag? There. Where is the flag? Where is the flag located? See, desktop, users, glitch. Okay, so we're sending to desktop. Nope, I forgot I don't have completion here. And we're gonna type flag.txt. All right, so the problem that I had probably the last time as well is I was still learning how to read. I didn't fully read the stuff and I missed the port. So yeah, one challenge down, 5 more to go, 17 minutes in. I'm gonna Control C you, go away. I'm gonna disconnect from the target also. And yeah, let me see here. I'm also going to stop this, right? Because I'm going to try to solve them now using the browser. So just one moment while I find my Firefox right there. So Firefox, we should be fine with challenge. No. We should have you turned off. Turn off the machine. We don't need you. Okay, we're gonna do some GRC. GRC, governance, risk, and compliance. They're like the police guys of security. Before you push anything, they always want to make sure that you are compliant. That's what they do. So they read a lot of docs, all the ISO docs, especially if you deal with, depending on what compliance you fall under, right? PCI, DSS, HIPAA, Sarbanes. Yeah, there's a lot of compliance out there, and they will be the people helping you to making sure that you are meeting the compliance, because there are fines out there if you don't. What are we learning here? Informational, risk ownership, okay. Let's put this knowledge and start the site attached with the button. Okay, you'll be assessing 3 vendors based on their response to security questions. For each vendor, review the vendor response to each security questions, identify potential risk based on their response and add them to the risk register. For each risk, provide a clear description of the risk. Rate the impact 1 to 4, where 4 is the highest. Rate the likelihood 1 to 4, where 4 is highest. The risk score is automatically calculated by multiplying impact time likelihood. The vendor risk score is the sum of all risk score for that vendor. Your goal is to identify the vendor with the lowest total risk score. All right. Okay, let's do this. Procuring, what does, says governance, risk, and compliance. Right. Okay. after you perform. So what are we doing here? Red Panther. Document identify security risk for Red Panther. Question 1. Data in transit and data at rest needs to be encrypted with AES encryption as a requirement for the project. What type of AES encryption does your company use for data in transit? Vendor's response. Describe. Okay, what am I doing? Then we have to assess the level of risk that each of the vendor poses. We sent a questionnaire to each potential third party and have received their answers. During these answers, you will have to add the risk to the risk register, which will give an overall risk score for each third party. Once done, you can choose a third party that has the lowest risk score. You will have to add new risk. So I have to. Okay, so data in transit is data that is transferred, is moving, right, from point A to point B, and you want it to be encrypted. So only the intended, that's for privacy. So only the intended recipient actually can decrypt it and read and read it. Now there are different type of encryption algorithm out there, and AES-256, I think the last time I checked was not the list. Out of the strongest, it was one of the strongest, but not the strongest, if it makes sense what I'm saying. Yeah. So is AES for data at AES-256 for data in transit, and AES-256 for data at rest. Okay. And part level, I don't know. I'm not sure how to do this. Maybe I should read. Again, maybe I should read. Performing a risk assessment. Each business main goal is to generate profit. For Miss Business, okay. I'd register identification of risk, an unpatched web server, a high privilege account, a third-party vendor, a system. Okay. Assign the likelihood. What is the risk here? To assess, we must first identify the factors that can cause revenue or reputation loss resulting from cyber threat. This exercise requires carefully assessing the attack surface of the organization and identifying areas which might be used to harm the organization. Example of identify risk can be okay, likelihood, improbable, remote, assigning impact. Okay, informational, risk ownership. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so that's what I know, but I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Possible. Am I supposed to just add something here that is not protected? Is that risk and the algo use is strong enough? I don't know. I have no idea. I will figure out what is happening. Question 2. What kind of access control do you have to ensure data is accessed only by authorized people? Data can be accessed only on a need-to-know basis. Okay. The least privilege type of access control in place. Impact level, that would be high. Likelihood, possible. I don't know. It's possible. It's possible if the need to know are compromised, but the need to know agents are compromised, but otherwise It should be fine. I have no idea what I'm doing. Assessment could be improved. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Question 2. You're saying that my assessment could be improved? And I need to know. What do I know? Good assessment. Okay, that's the game we're playing. That's fine. How long do you keep client data after the case is closed? More than 1 month. Not having a specific. Okay, there are different type of regulation, right, that the company can fall under, and certain will define how long you can keep data. They say more than 1 month, but there's no specific timeline. And if anything happened to the data after the retention period that they mentioned, they might be fined because they might not have respected one of the compliance, right? They might not be compliant. So this is a bad response. It's really, really bad. How just very likely they need to be a set time frame for data retention. There needs to be a clear, let me pretend to be a security professional, a clear data retention policy, data retention and destruction, actually, and destruction policies to comply with the governing bodies. Look at that. I can write. At risk. Let's see. Assessment needs review. Okay, let me see here. Okay. Expected to occur. I don't know. Yeah, I'll put it that way. Let's see. Could be improved. For real? What do I know? Oh, perfect assessment. What was that? What did I write there? Okay, very critical, very likely. Yeah, because of the way the policy. So you're saying that I should just, let's see. Are you saying that I should just give it critical and then very likely? Let's see. Nope, that doesn't work. So critical and expected to occur. Nope. Let's see. Possible. Nope. What did I have earlier? I had this one. I want the perfect assessment. How do I get the perfect assessment? What am I missing here? Good is good, but data at risk. What's the... I don't know. Let's see. Good assessment still. All right. Perfect assessment. Okay. What did I change there? I changed the high. Why isn't it critical? It's the data, address, and in transit. What kind of data? I guess the question will be what kind of data they're storing. Okay. Right. Cool. What do I have here? At risk. Nope, still good. All right. Well, I'm not gonna spend time in here. At risk. Yeah, complete assessment. Okay, so I need perfect. Okay, that's fine. Lower risk than expected. Lower risk than expected. Risk. Likely. Nope. Lower risk. Good assessment. Is it you? I need a perfect score. Wow. Shoot. Medium. Nope. Okay. So it looks like my guy here is high. High and Nope. Okay. High and very likely. Nope. Okay. Yo, give me a break. Possible, unlikely, good assessment. I'm still at good. Uh, okay. What is this? I thought this would be easy peasy done. So, almost certain. Nope. Assessment and review. Likely. We already did likely, right? So that's not the guy. Okay. Do we put low? Good assessment. Wait, what's the comment? Your system lower risk than expected. Critical. Okay, I gotta understand what I'm missing here. Very likely, high risk. Nope. Unlikely, high risk. Nope. Possible, may occur. Nope. We need perfect. Nope. I think we already did a very likely. Why are you taking so long? Why are you taking so long? Assessment could be improved. Sure. We're just going to play that game until we get the perfect score. That's fine. Good assessment. Medium, possible. Assessment needs review. Unlikely. Assessment. Nope. Good. They're still good. So we already have that. We're going to do that and that. At risk. Good assessment. Sure. Possible. Good assessment. Sure. High and likely. Assessment needs review. That's not a good combo. Very likely. Assessment with review. Sure. Critical and very likely. Nope. Wait, yo, one of you has to work. One of you has to work. Okay, what? Critical and likely. I mean, I'm trying to use a real life scenario, so maybe you don't want me to use a real life scenario. That's fine. Who is this guy? Vendor assessment. Bronze Jaguar. Question 1 needs to be critical, very likely. Weaker. Weak. How do they say weak? Weaker. Ago and no protection for data at rest. If this is not perfect, no. What the? Oh shoot. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Like, okay. Maybe I'm not understanding this the way I'm supposed to. Like, show me. High, significant. Like, it's data. What do they do? Bronze Jaguar. Oh, maybe it's not that critical because they sell cars. But then it depends, right? If they have their plans out there, yeah, it's still gonna be just high. Yeah, it's not gonna be. Okay, never mind. My bad. What kind of access control data can be accessed by all people relevant to the team and the global administrator? Moderate impact. Possible. Loose. ACLs. I don't know. I don't even think it matters what I put in there. Okay. Okay. What did I put for the first? Do I need to go copy what I put for the first? Is it what you're telling me? This is a game. This is a game. Like, this is data, man. This is data. What do you mean? It's not like, this is data. Okay, let me actually read the feedback here. Assessment indicates lower risk than expected. So if the risk is lower, where am I? Likely? Now I can't even keep track of what I did earlier. Assessment needs review. Medium, likely. Tudum, okay. Tudum, nope. Tudum, what's the risk again? Likelihood, right? It's likelihood time. Where are you here? That's the first thing that you learn in the CISSP docs. Likelihood time impact? No. Yes. Why? Why? Where was I? Medium. Did I choose you already? I can't even remember anymore. This is a game. You'd be wrong. Sometimes you get it wrong. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. Well, I already did all of it, right? Lower risk. Well, I already did all of you guys. Where is the perfect score? Where is the perfect score? Oh, this is fun. Okay, let me start this from scratch. So we go from here. So why are you not available? Needs assessment, critical? It's data. You already showed me that. You don't care about what I think about the data. Assessment could be improved. Is it you? Perfect. Didn't I put it already? Impact 4. Likelihood 3. Yeah, you don't make any sense to me right now. Question 3. How long do you keep? 2 weeks to 1 month. At least now it's clearer, I guess. It depends on 2 weeks to a month. Okay. Clear, I guess. Clear. Vague, but better policy. Assessment need review. Your assessment indicates significant risk lower than expected. So significant risk lower. We're going to start here. I'm not going to deviate from whatever it is that I'm starting. I'm going to start all of them at high and go from high. Assessment needs review. Critical, very likely. At risk, cool. Complete assessment. Vendor 3. Lavender, none. Oh, no policy. If you don't give me perfect from here, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so it's probably high and okay, high and almost likely. Yes. Okay. We start there. I'm not going to go anywhere. What kind of access control? Awesome. What was the thing? Come on. What's the comment? Could be improved. We're going to start there. We're going to start there. I don't think I read. Not reading is probably the reason why it looks like I'm playing some form of gambling here. Ah, this is fun. So we already did critical and very likely. Oh, look at that. Complete assessment. What? Less than a week. Okay. Let's do this. Let's start there. Wesh, I have no idea what to write there. I don't do GRC. Okay, what was the comment? The comment said higher risk than expected. So higher risk. Likelihood level. We'll probably go to good assessment. Medium and moderate. I say you. Good assessment still. Medium. Assessment needs review. Accept risk. Good assessment still. Okay. Is it you? Nope. Could be improved. All right. So we did the medium. Let's do that. Nope. Nope. You. Nope. You. What do you mean this is good? Like, what the heck are you talking about? You be wrong. Sometimes you get it wrong. Oh, I'm gambling on these answers. This is fun. This is actually fun. Medium, well, it's fun for me, but it's not fun for my wait time. Ah, Jesus. Okay. Not there yet. What do you mean good assessment? Like an unlikely? That's ridiculous. That is it makes no sense. It's making no sense. Assessment needs review. It's gonna be bad as well. Okay. So is it critical and very likely? Nope. It's not critical. What do we even care about this thing? Do we care about it? I already chose everything. Okay. Complete assessment. Okay. Okay. Where's the flag? That's all I care about. Where is the flag? Show instructions. Yeah. Is to identify the vendor with the lowest. Got it. Okay. Complete assessment. Oh, with the lowest. Okay. The lowest assessment for, let's see here. Oh, I have a tent. Oh, yeah, it's this guy. Yeah. Did I even? It was a guy that had the minimum protections, right? Not the minimum, the least protections needed. Yeah, this was fun. 20 minutes of juggling around. This is fun. Not fun. Not at all. But yeah, that was a challenge. That was day 9. Now we are into day 10, phishing. He had a brain full of macro and had shells in his soul. Mirror malware. Okay. Fish. Okay, learning objective. Learn how a phishing attack, discover how macros in documents. So we're talking about Windows here. Learn how to carry a phishing attack with macro. Macros, yep. Microsoft Office, for sure. Okay, attack plan, create a document. So we need to start the attack box and we need to start the... Do I need you? I feel like my tools will mainly be in the other guy. Wait. So we have it. We're starting that. There's no direct string. So I probably need to use both of you. That's fine. Create a document with malicious macros. Start listening for incoming connections on the attacker system, so probably a reverse shell. Email the document and wait for the target user to open it. The target user opens the doc and connects to the attacker system. Control the target user's system. That's fine. Create a document, creating malicious document. So we're going to go to, that's why we're using you to create a payload. MSF console. That's fine. Why can't we just... Oh, okay, Metasploit. We're starting Metasploit. We'll be using Metasploit for the reverse shell. Is it? Are we? Wait, let me see here. So we started, and then we set the payload to reverse to, yeah, so that's what we'll be using under our local host under port 8888. And we're choosing the exploit office word macro. All right. Payload, view full mode, and then we exploit it. All right. Okay. To see the content. Yeah, we don't care about that. If you copy and save it to a text file, you can see it. Okay. MSF console, use a multi-handler. Multi-handler allow you to do different things inside Metasploit without leaving your main terminal. That's the way I understand it. Okay, so we're going to email it, exploitation. All right, let's do this. So we need you. Where is you here? Got it. Go away. How do I close this? Didn't I close you? How do I close this site? My key. Hey, let me go. MSF console should be fine. We're gonna set the payload to Windows. It hasn't started yet. That's fine. Go away. I can't update anything. Waiting for the Metasploit to start. Okay. It looks like everything will be happening inside MSF. That's fine with me. 10.10.105.132. Let's see here. So it's just the attacker's machine that's really slow, right? Because earlier everything was working just fine. So I'm assuming it's you being slow. Okay. Are we game on? Looks like it. Not yet. Not fully yet. Still loading. Windows interpreter reverse shell. Use okay. We're giving localhost. We're setting the option. Show options. Exploit. Exit. You can see the execution of the above step. The created macro. We mentioned earlier to create a macro, you might be interested in the content of the file created. In the screenshot, you can see the different procedure and function that make up this macro. Note, the attack box doesn't have MSF installed. So for this section, you only have to read along. That's what I thought. If you copy and save it, you can convert it to its original executable by format by using base64. You can notice the size of the files. You already expected it. This file contains these files. To specify IP and port. If you would like to check its behavior in a sandbox, you can check the virus total report for a file that was created and uploaded. In this case, it attempts to connect to that IP. Okay, again, we'll use Metasploit framework, but this time listen for incoming connection when the target users open the phishing document. This requires the following command. Open a terminal windows and run. Okay, set payload, reverse TCP, show options, right? Email the malicious document. Okay. So, all right, let's do this. MSF console. So we're setting the payload, payload. Oh, come on now. I can type. Payload as Windows. Why isn't it working? Why aren't you? Interpreter? I have no idea why it isn't working. Set payload. Windows. Interpreter. And / reverse _ TCP. Okay. And we're going to use the exploit dash multi. What happened? What happened? What the heck is going on? So use exploit that file format, Office, Word, macro. Sure. Show unset. Is it unset? Okay, show option. Never mind. Show options. I need to know. The option will just tell me what it needs to run. Okay. So we're gonna do set our host as our attacker machine. 105, 132. Set local port as 8888. Show options. This is just to confirm that we have it there. Yep. Exploit. So, exploit. And exit. We quit it. So our doc is stored at that guy. Okay, in the terminal, we saw that, right? Created. And then we're going to go back to, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do this part. Listen for incoming connection. Open a new terminal window. So we're going to open a new terminal window right there. Toodum. Go away. Okay. And MSF console. Let it start. Toodum. Localhost is okay. Okay. We are using multi-handler. Okay. We set the payload as, I think it was already configured, but who knows? Windows interpreter. Why isn't it? Okay. Interpreter. METERPRETER. And we want reverse TCP. We're going to set our local host as our attacker machine, 10.10.105.132. And we're going to set our local port 1234. Show options to verify. and exploit. Sure. We get that, we get that, we get that. Okay, email the document. The malicious document has been created. All you need to do is to send it to the target user. It's time to send an email to target. Mayor malware has prepared the following credential. Notice how Mayor malware uses a domain name that looks similar to the target's user. This technique is known as typo squatting, where the attackers create a domain name that's nearly identical to legitimate ones in order to trick victims. On the attack box, start the Firefox web browser, sure, and head to and use the above credentials to log in, sure. Okay. Once logged in, compose an email to the user and don't forget to attach the document you created. Let's see here. We want to go to http://10.10.100.133. We got that part. That webmail client, sure. Target user is, I don't want to type anymore. We are going to copy you. We are going to do that here. Paste it there. Is it going to work? Oh. Paste. Okay. And, oh no, no. So we want to use info at sockness with the typo swiping. And we want to use this password here. Dun. Clear. Paste it. Go away. Password. Paste. Sign in. Not now. Give me a break. So we want to send an email to Martha at sockmas.thm. Mary Fishmas. Hello, Martha. Hello, Martha. Find your fish in the mail. We're going to attach it. Where are you coming from again? Let me lower down this and 1, 2, 3. So we want to go find you under root MSF. So attach a document. It will be root .msf. Show hidden files. Where is that MSF again? .msf4. What the heck is that folder? Yeah, right there. MSF4. And it's under local, and open that. Okay. Send. Okay. To be able to see the, exploitation, if everything works out, let's see. 2 minutes to get the reverse. did I need it to change the thing so that I could see that? So we're going to move, not you, I want here. We are going to move slash root slash dot ms. Oh, never mind. It looks like I got it. Yeah, cool. I got the shell. Where are we? cd c users administrator and desktop. There. Type flag dot txt. Okay, if everything works out, can I actually start a session? So we started that. Yeah. Is it cat? It shouldn't be. Oh. Why is it working here? Is it because I'm on interpreter? That's why it worked? I don't know. But yeah, that was fish mess. How are we doing time-wise? 1 hour. We have done 3 challenges already. That's good. So that was fish mess or phishing email. I prefer typing. I understand the commands a lot more than just reading or playing some form of. How do I terminate this? How do I terminate the specific machine that I've already done? Okay. Let me see. Has the split view gone away? Yes. Okay, good. So we are now on Wi-Fi attacks. I have not done any Wi-Fi attacks at all. So I probably need to read about this, understand what Wi-Fi is, explore its importance for an organization, learn the different Wi-Fi attacks, learn about WPA and WPA2 cracking attacks. Okay. Why does it say I can't start the machine? Why can't I start the machine? From the attack box. Okay, is it the same machine that we're using? Let's see here. 141. That's the one I was using for phishing. I don't want to because maybe it's different information or different data. So we need to start the machine assigned to this specific challenge. Good. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. We have what, 2? So I should be able to do that within the 2 hours. But don't let me talk that fast. And come back later for the challenge of the day. So to start a virtual machine, it'll take about 3 minutes to fully boot up. Then we need to get the attack box ready. Okay. So we're also going to start the attack box. That's fine. All right. What do we have going on? What's Wi-Fi? The importance of the internet in our lives is universally acknowledged without the need of any justification. Wi-Fi is the technology that connects our devices to the global network, the internet. This seamless connection to the internet appears to be wireless from our devices, which is true to some extent. Our devices are connected wirelessly to the router, which acts as a bridge between us and the internet, and the router is connected to the internet via a wired connection. To connect to Wi-Fi, we turn it on from our devices and list all of the available Wi-Fi networks around us. This list comprises the access point often the routers that are broadcasting Wi-Fi signals with a unique SSID around a network name. You can connect to any of these if you know the correct password, also known as a pre-shared key, PSK. Once you successfully connect to a network via Wi-Fi, you will be assigned an IP address inside that network, which will uniquely identify you and help you communicate with other devices. It's just like becoming a member of a family assigned with a name that the whole family trusts. The image below shows an example of what connecting to an Oak 443S SSID requesting a pre-shared key password looks like on a typical Windows machine. With all this discussion on Wi-Fi, it seems like a door to our internet access, and every Wi-Fi connection forms a family of devices. Would you allow somebody you don't really know to become part of your family? Not that easy, probably because of the privileges a family member has. Nobody from outside should ever get those. Wi-Fi pivotal role in organization, blah, blah, blah. Attack on Wi-Fi, evil twin. This attack, the attacker creates a fake access point that has similar names to our trusted Wi-Fi access point. Of course, it cannot be the exact name. If the trusted Wi-Fi name is home_internet, the attacker creates a fake Wi-Fi access point named home_internet or something similar that is difficult to differentiate. Home_internet for the attacker with 2N. The attack starts with the attacker sending deauthentication packets to all users connected to legitimate Wi-Fi access points. The user will face repeated disconnection from the network after this. With frustrations, the user are likely to open Wi-Fi access point list for troubleshooting and will find the attacker's Wi-Fi with almost similar name and with great signal strength. They will go to connect to it, and once connected, the attacker could see all their traffic to or from the internet. Rogue access point. This attack objective is similar to that of the evil twin attack. In this attack, the attacker sets up an open Wi-Fi access point near or inside an organization, physical premises to make it available to users with good signal strength. The users inside the organization may accidentally join this network if the devices are set to connect automatically to open Wi-Fi. The attacker can intercept all their communication after the users connect to this road access point. WPS attack. Wi-Fi protected setup was created to allow users to connect to their Wi-Fi using an 8-digit PIN without remembering complex passwords. However, this 8-digit PIN is vulnerable in some networks due to its insecure configuration. The attack is made by initiating a Wi-Fi protected setup handshake with the router and capturing the router's response, which contains some data related to the PIN and is vulnerable to brute force attacks. Some of the captured data is brute forced, and the PIN is successfully extracted with the pre-shared key. WPA2 cracking. Wi-Fi protected access was created to secure wireless communication. It uses a strong encryption algorithm. However, the security of this protocol is heavily influenced by the length and complexity of the pre-shared key. While cracking Wi-Fi protected access, attackers start by sending deauthentication packets to a legitimate user of the Wi-Fi network. Once the user disconnects, they try to reconnect to the network, and a four-way handshake with the routers takes place during this time. Meanwhile, the attacker turns an adapter into monitor mode and captures the handshake. After the handshake is captured, the attacker can track the password by using brute force or dictionary attack on the captured handshake. Maxidi looks to Glitch and asks, what kind of attack are you thinking of demonstrating, Glitch? Today, I will be showing you how the WPA2 cracking attacks work. Okay, good. Did we have everything we needed here? You can access the VM from the attack box via SSH. So we're SSHing as Glitch on 10.10.158.74. And yes, the password is PASSWORD321. Yes, we are glitch on the target. Cool. So we got that. Awesome. As mentioned above, Wi-Fi cracking begins by listening to Wi-Fi traffic to capture the four-way handshake between the device and the access point. Since waiting for a device to connect or reconnect can take some time, the authentication packets are sent to disconnect client, forcing it to reconnect and initiate a new handshake, which is captured. After the handshake is captured, the attacker can crack the password by using brute force or dictionary attack on the capture handshake file. The four-way handshake. Router sends a challenge. The router or access point sends a challenge to the client, asking it to prove it knows the network's password without directly sharing it. Client responds with encrypted information. The client takes this challenge and uses the pre-shared key to create an encrypted response that only the router can verify if it also has a correct pre-shared key. Router verifies and sends information. If the router sees the client direct response matches what it expects, it knows that the client has the right PSK. The router then sends its own confirmation back to the client. Final check and connection established. The client verifies the router's response, and if everything matches, they finish set up the secure connection. This handshake doesn't directly reveal the PSK itself, but it involves exchange. It involves encrypted exchanges that depends on the pre-shared key. The vulnerability lies in the fact that the attacker can capture this four-way handshake if they're listening when a device connects. With the handshake's data, they can use it as a basis to attempt offline brute force of dictionary attack. Essentially, they try different possible password and test each one to see if it could produce the capture handshake data, eventually cracking the PSK if they get a match. The practical, our current SSH session, run the command. That's why we're waiting. IW, what does IW stands for? I don't know. Interface W, VLAN 2, if index, address type manage. Okay, what are we looking for? Is available to us, and there are two important details to take away from this output that will useful. The address 0200, okay, that's a MAC, and the type is shown as managed. This is a standard mode used by most Wi-Fi devices like laptop, phones to connect to Wi-Fi network. In managed mode, the device acts as a client connecting to an access point to join a network. There is another mode called monitor, which we'll discuss lately. So we're going to copy this. Is my copy working? So this is someday. I forgot which day I'm on right now. Bloom, bloom, bloom. Go away. Okay. Now we will like to scan for nearby Wi-Fi networks using our WLAN2 devices. We can use sudo IW devices WLAN2, and we're scanning. The dev specify the wireless device. Okay. Okay. So this will be sudo. Okay, I'm going to copy you here. Copy. This is what scan for available networks. Okay. So we got you there. Control A, get to the top. Control E, we go back to the end. Okay. What do we have here? Dun 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 dun. Bam 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 bam. Okay, so we got that. So we scan that, right? Let's see. output time, beacon interval, like intervals. What am I looking at? I have no idea what I'm looking at. There's a lot of information to dissect here, but here are the most important details that indicate this device is an access point. Okay, the BSS ID on 02 and SSID. So this and this indicates a router. All right. Since the SSID is known, this device is advertising a network name, which access point to do allow client to discover and reconnect the presence of RSN. Where is RSN? Do you highlight it somewhere? The presence of robber security network, RSN. Where are you? Dun 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 dun. Last seen information. Where is RSN, bro? Where is RSN? Okay. Indicate the networks using WPA2. I still don't see RSN. TSF, frequency, beacon, capability, signal, last seen, SSID, supported rate, ERP, extended. Okay, RSN right there. Cool. Robust security network means WPA2. Okay, the group pairwise cipher. This one and this one. Okay. A CCMP, counter mode with cipher block chaining message authentication code protocol is the encryption used by WPA2. Okay. And this will be encryption method used by WPA2. The authentication suites. Authentication suite, this guy here. Values inside indicate that this is a WPA personal network where a shared password is used for authentication. WPA2 personal network where shared password is used for authentication. Cool. Another important details is the DS parameter set. Where is DS? DS. Did I see you somewhere? Right there. Okay. What is it? This channel, in terms of Wi-Fi, refer to a specific frequency range within the broader Wi-Fi spectrum that allows wireless devices to communicate with each other. There are various Wi-Fi channels, and they all help distribute network traffic across various frequency ranges, which reduces interference. The two most common Wi-Fi channels are 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz. In the 2.4 gigahertz band, channel 1, 6, and 11 are commonly used because they don't overlap, minimizing interference. In the 5 gigahertz band, there are many more channels available, allowing more network to coexist without interference. Now, will be a good time to discuss another type that we can use on some wireless devices, monitor mode. This is a special mode primarily used for network analysis and security auditing. In this mode, the Wi-Fi interface listens to all wireless traffic on a specific channel. Channel for interference. Okay. Regardless of whether it is directed to the device or not, it passively captures all network traffic within range for analysis without joining a network. We want to check if our VLAN 2 interface can use monitor mode. To achieve this, we will run the command sudo IP link set device WLAN 2. What? We're turning it down? Then we'll switch mode with sudo iw dev WLAN 2 set type monitor to change the monitor. Then we'll turn it back up. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let me copy this. Okay. Dun. Come on now. Let me copy. I just want to copy. All right. Copy. So this will be turn WLAN 2 off, change mode, and turn it back on. Right there. Okay. We can confirm. I was gonna write that. Sudo iw dev WLAN 2 and full. Okay. So we need you here to confirm. We're gonna copy that. So this will be confirm changes. Dun 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 dun. So the type changed from whatever it was before. Okay. This is what we're looking for. This. Okay. We got that. Now let us create one more SSH session. We want to have two separate terminals in order to see clearly how the attack works. Sure, I already have one. So sudo SSH. No, why am I sudoing? SSH glitch ITCH at 10.10.177.151. What was that? Was it password 321? Oh, what am I connecting to? Completely forgot. 10.10.158.74. And the password is password 321. Oh, I forgot. Oh, okay. I thought I forgot the exclamation point. But I didn't. That's good. So we got the two terminals. We're fine. On the first terminal, we start by capturing the Wi-Fi traffic in the area, especially targeting the WPA handshake packets. We can do this with the command sudo air dump arrow. So arrow dump ng and WLAN 2. Okay, this command will provide a list of nearby Wi-Fi network SSID and show important details like signal strength, channel, and encryption type. This type of information is already known to us from our previous commands. By default, arrow dump ng will automatically switch the selected wireless interface into monitor mode if the interface supports it. Okay, the output reveals. What am I looking at? What's the thing I'm looking for here? The output reveals the information we already knew. However, in this particular output, we're also given the channel where our target SSID is listening, channel 6. Now we'll focus on malware M access point and capture the WPA handshake. This is crucial for the PSK password cracking process. First, in the current terminal, let us cancel, Control C, cool, and then execute sudo, sudo arrow dump ng, that count is 6, and the BSS ID is, I assume this guy here, 0200. There's a potential for mistakes here. 020000 1 2, okay, 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5, nope, 5, and we're writing the output file. Okay, output file into WLAN 2. Where did it go? Output file 01 dot cap. The command, we said 6, right? This command targets specific network channel and MAC address of the access point to which we want to capture traffic and save the information to a few files that start with the name output file. These files will be used to crack the PSK, pre-shared key. The ultimate goal of this command is to capture the four-way handshake. It will first check for any clients that may be connected to the access point. If a client is already connected, then we can perform the deauthentication attack. Otherwise, for any new client that connects, we will capture the four-way handshakes. In this particular scenario, a client is already connected. The output will look the same at first until we receive the information about the connected client, which will be displayed at the bottom of the output. It's important to leave the command running until we are done with the attack. So we leave it there, right? Is it what I've ran? Let me verify. Arrow dump ng, that count 6, BSS ID 02, right output file. Okay, so BSS, we got that. BSS ID, okay. It should take 1 to 5 minutes before receiving the client information. In our case, it will look like this. -28. Where are we? -28, rate frames, not that station. Where is station? Okay, we have station, shows the device BSS, the MAC address that is connected to the access point. Okay, 0100. This is the connection that we'll be attacking. Now we are ready for the next step. On the second terminal, we will launch a deauth attack. Because the client is already connected, we want to force them to reconnect to the access point, forcing it to send the handshake packets. We can break it down into three simple steps. Deauth authentication packets. The tool AirPlay ng sends deauth packets to either a specific client targeted attack or to all clients connected to an access point broadcast. These packets are essentially commands that force the client to drop its current Wi-Fi connection, forcing a reconnection. When the client is disconnected, it automatically tries to reconnect to the Wi-Fi network. During this reconnection, the client and the access point perform of the four-way handshakes as part of the reauthentication process. Capturing the handshake. This is where arrow dump comes into play because it will capture this handshake as it happens, providing the data needed to attempt the WPA2 cracking. So how do we say we know? Frame, okay, 29. 0 to 1 plus 0 frame. Okay, right. We can do this with sudo airplay ng -0 1 dash A. I have no idea what I'm typing right now. 02 00 00 3 4 5, right? And C, that's the target, I guess. 02 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5. The 0 flag indicate that we're using a deauth attack, and the 1 value is the number of deauth to send. Okay. The A indicate the BSS ID of the access point, and the C, okay, so the client. All right, so we just send it. No replay interface. What? Oh yeah, I forgot the interface at the end. WL2. Okay. Sitting, waiting for a beacon frame. We send it. Yeah. Now, if we look back in our first terminal, we'll see the WPA handshake shown on the top right of our, yes. All of this information is being saved into our output file. In the second terminal, we can use the captured, what? Okay, Wi-Fi. So I should have it here, right? Okay, all the files are there, right? In the second terminal, we can use a captured WPA handshake to attempt to crack the WPA2 passphrase. We will be performing a dictionary attack in order to match the passphrase against each entry in a specified word list. A shortened version of the infamous RACU.txt word list has already been provided for us to use. This is located at the home. We're right there. We just saw that. If the passphrase is weak and it appears in the word list, it would eventually be cracked. The command sudo aircrack -ng -a, I'm assuming that's a mode to say we want to crack, -b is, what's B? 02 00 2 3 4 5, and the word list is /home. Oh, I'm already in there, right? I'm just gonna do, never mind. I'm just gonna let me copy the command exactly the way it is, and we want to use all the files in the output everything cap. We'll do this for us, where the A2 flag indicate the WPA mode. Okay, the B, the BSS ID of the access point, the word list for sure. We will select the output file. The four-way handshake will be cracking. I don't understand that output star cap. It makes no sense to me. Okay. If you get a packet containing no EAPOL enable, it means that you ran aircrack prior to the handshake being captured, or the handshake was not captured at all. If this is the case, then redo all the steps in order to capture WPA handshake. Whoever wrote this lab, great job, because this is really helpful for somebody that knows nothing about Wi-Fi. It's really, really helpful. Truly detailed and yeah, easy to follow. Thank you. With the PSK, we can now join the malware M access point. In typical engagement, we will do this to inspect the new network. In some case, joining the access point is enough to show impact. First, press Ctrl+C on the terminal that has aerodump. Where did I? Okay. Ctrl+C. We do this because we will not be able to join the Wi-Fi network while aerodump is running due to the fact that we are actively using the interface in monitor mode. Then execute the following commands. We are going to enter PSK. How do I know which one is a key? Fluffy Chem 2024. That's what I have. So how do I know key found? So is it both of them, or is only one of them. Uh, okay. Okay, just one moment. Enter the pre-shared key. Key found. Fluffy. Let me reread this part. Key found. Okay, we got that key found. Okay, let's do this. So it's WPA underscore passphrase and malware M access point. We're gonna enter fluffy /champ 24 and pipe it to save it into config, and then sudo WPA supplicant -b -c config, and dash interface is wlen2. I have no Now, if you get error, you can ignore it. You will also notice that the W has automatically switched our interface to manage mode. Give it about 10 seconds. And checking the wireless, you'll show you have joined. So let's see. IW dev. Oh. Okay. Maxidi looked in out as glitch flawlessly exposed the weakness in the Wi-Fi network. Glitch pounders and said that password is pretty weak. I must say I wouldn't have been surprised if the mayor had already found a way. Maxidi get to work right away while the glitch think about what is next. Glitch stops and says, I'm ever curious if mayors knows about risk conditions and how that would affect us. So of our wireless interface, how was that? 02, I think it was our wireless. It was 02, 00, 00. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No? That's all I have here. Oh, 02. Never mind. There's a 02 here. 02. Okay. Of what's the SSID of the access point? So SSID was that guy there. It was this guy right there. And the BSSID, that's the one I entered earlier. That would be the 0200. Good. What's the BSS? It was a 0100. Where did you go? It was this guy here. We are going to copy that. Cool. What's the PSK after performing? It was this guy here. Copy that. This makes me curious, actually. Now I want to learn more about Wi-Fi hacking. I want to do more of this. Oh, I have not done anything in the network. Okay. This is good. This is good. Thank you. Whoever created a challenge, truly appreciate you. Thank you very much. So that was it for day 11. We are getting closer and closer. Day 11 completed. I should probably take a break. But we have webs coming. Let's see here. We have web. That's Tiberius workout. That's good. I should probably take a break. I'm going to take a break just to get some water and then resume this. Okay, I am back. If they can sell their money, they can steal their joy. So, what are we doing? Web timing attacks. Okay. Understand the concept of race condition vulnerability, identify the gaps introduced by HTTP2, exploit the race condition in a controlled environment, learn how to fix the race. Race condition is basically when, well, you have two conditions. One of them has to be met, and it's the first one to meet it. That's the way I understand it. Let me see here. I need to stop this machine first. We spent about 37 minutes on the Wi-Fi challenge. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not reading everything or pretty much reading, but I think it was easier because you just had to type the command as you were going and it made more sense. I would take it. I would take it like that. Let's see. We need to start the machine. The bank where available accounts, surprisingly, these accounts succeeded despite the user's current balance glitch was already aware of the critical vulnerability. Okay. Connecting to the machine. So we need to start this machine. We also need to start the attack box. Right there. Web timing and race. What is going on? What is going on? Start machine. Okay, we started the machine after the virtual starts and we browse to port 5000. Okay. All right, so I gotta, while it's starting, we can read. Conventional applications are relatively easy to understand, identify, and exploit. If there's an issue in the code of the web application, we can force the web application to perform an unintended action by sending specific inputs. These are easy to understand because there is usually a direct relationship between the input and output. We get bad output when we send bad data, indicating a vulnerability. But what if we can find vulnerability using only good data? What if it isn't about the data, but how we send it? This is where web timing and race conditions attacks come into play. Let's dive into this crazy world and often hidden attack surface. In its simplest form, a web timing attack means we glean information from a web application by reviewing how long it takes to process our requests. By making tiny changes in what we send or how we send it and observing the response time, we can access information we are not authorized to have. Race conditions are a subset of web timing attacks that are even more critical. With a race condition attack, we are no longer simply looking to gain access to information, but can cause the web application to perform unintended actions on our behalf. Web timing vulnerability can be incredibly subtle based on the following research. I'm assuming that's AlbinoWax, yep. In Portugal. Response time differences ranging from 1300 milliseconds to 5 nanoseconds have been used to stage attacks. Because of their subtle nature, they can also be hard to detect and often require a wide range of testing techniques. However, with the increase in adoption of HTTP2, they have become a bit easier to find and exploit. The rise of HTTP2. HTTP2 was created as a major update for HTTP, the protocol used for web applications. While most web applications still use HTTP 1.1, there has been a steady increase in the adoption of HTTP2 as it's faster, better for web performance, and has several features that elevate the limitation of HTTP 1.1. However, if implemented incorrectly, some of these new features can be exploited by threat actors using new techniques. A key difference in web timing attacks between HTTP 1.1 and HTTP 2 is that HTTP 2 supports a feature called single packet multi-request. Network latency, the amount of time it takes for the request to reach the web server, made it difficult to identify web timing issues. It was hard to know whether the time difference was due to a web timing vulnerability or simply a network latency difference. However, with single packet multi-request, we can stack multiple requests in the same TCP packet, eliminating network latency from the equation, meaning time difference can be attributed to different processing time for the request. This is explained more in the animation below. Okay, they both go to the web server, distribute it, and one come back later. All right, got you. With network latency a thing of the past, only server latency remains, making it significantly easier to detect timing issues and exploit them to recover sensitive information. Typical web timing attacks. Timing attacks can often be divided into two main categories: information disclosure, leveraging the differences in response delays. A threat actor can uncover information they should not have access to. For example, timing difference can be used to enumerate the username of an application, making it easier to stage a password guessing attacks and gain access to account. Race conditions. Race conditions are similar to business logic flows. I got flaws. In that a threat actor can cause the application to perform unintended actions. However, the issue's root cause is how the web application processes requests, making it possible to cause the race condition. For example, if we send the same coupon request several times simultaneously, it might be possible to apply it more than once. For the rest of this task, we will focus on race condition. We will take a look at a time of check to time of use flaw. Let's use an example to explain this as shown in the animation below. So we send a request, send a response time, request 1, request 2. Oh, come on. I just want to pause it. When the user submits a coupon code, in the actual code of the web application, at some point we perform a check that the coupon is valid and hasn't been used before. We apply the discount, and only then we do update the coupon code to indicate that it has already been used. In this example, between our check, if the coupon is valid, and our update of the coupon being used, there are a couple of milliseconds where we apply the coupon. While this might seem small, if a threat actor can send two requests so close together in time, it might happen that before the coupon is updated in a request 1, it has already been checked in request 2, meaning that both requests will apply the coupon, winning the race. Now that you understand the basic of race condition, let's explore how this vulnerability occurs in a real-world scenario. For this, we will take the example of the Warville banking application hosted on http://10.10.182.217 port 5000. This application allows user to log in and transfer funds between accounts, intercepting the request. Before we start intercepting the request, we need to configure our environment so that as a pen tester, all web, so we need burp. Okay. Where are you here? Come on. I think I need a bigger real estate because right now this is too small. I feel like I'm losing my voice. I've been talking for what, 2 hours? Almost 2 hours. Almost getting there. And yeah, also burp has been slow. So this justifies that. We get that. You will see burp icon. Okay. Once you click on you click the icon, burp will open with an introductory screen. You will see, yeah, we need that. Start burp. What do we need? Once burp has started, settings, tools. Yeah, we don't want to. After allowing a browser to run without a sandbox, let me not make the same mistake. Next. We should be fine with a temp, right? We got a temp. Wow. Okay. I'm getting tired. But I got 2 more. Just after this is 1 more. This should be fine, right? I should be able to get through this. So we need to go into the settings. Click the settings at the top right. Go away. Settings. And where was it? It's in the Burp browser. Allow browser to run without a sandbox. Okay. We are closing you. That's all we wanted from you. Yep. And we should be fine. All right. Blah, blah, blah. Proxy, internet. So proxy, intercept. Once you why can't I use just, I don't need a second one. I don't need you. I need the other one. Where did you go? Why can't I just use Mozilla here? Why? If I remember correctly, the browser wasn't open. Can you not open, please? Once you browse, okay, I can just, let me see here. Let me just Foxy proxy the guy. Burp should be fine. Let's refresh this. Oh, yeah, give me a minute for now, or maybe not. Let me copy this and paste it here. Paste and go. I'm going to turn you off. Disable that. You're going to come up here and because I click too much. I click way too much. Okay, we got that. Proxy application scanning. As a pen tester, blah, blah, blah. For this example, we will log in the Wareville using the credentials. Cool. Let me forward. Let me drop that. And let me forward this. So we're going to come up here. We need the login. So we need account 110 and tester. Okay, once you logged in, I don't need the intercept, right? Forward. I don't need intercept. I'm just gonna do that. Let's see. Let's log in. Never. We got the money. Cool. You will see 2 functionality. Do I have them? Do I see them? Let me reduce you here. One, two, three. Okay, log out. Where was I? Log out, which is probably does not involve simultaneous tag. The next is fund transfer, which include deducing funds from the account and adding them to the other account. As a pen tester, this could be an opportunity for an attack. We will see in detail how, as a pen tester, you can exploit this vulnerability. Verify the fund transfer. We'll browse the web application and perform a simple transaction. This will generate get and post request, and whatever request we made will be passed through Burp, as shown in our figure. Is 1,000. We send 500 to another account, so we're sending it to 111, and we're sending 500. Okay. Transfer. And okay, successful transaction ID. So we're just generating traffic so we can analyze it later. Where did we post? What was login? Let me do it like this. Transfer. This was the post request. Redirected to dashboard, and then dashboard. Did we have that successful thingy here? Yes, right there. Okay, we got that. Okay, we got that. Was our transfer was here, the post request? Yes, we do get that. The above figure shows that the transfer endpoint accept a post request with parameter, account number, and amount. The Burp Street tool has a feature known as repeater that allows us to send multiple requests. We will use this feature to duplicate, send to repeater, to duplicate our HTTP post and send it multiple times to exploit the race condition vulnerability. Right click and send it to repeater. We did send that. Sure. Now navigate to repeater, blah, blah, blah. We can account number to any other value. What? Navigate to the repeater tab where you will find a post request. That needs to be triggered multiple times. We can change the account number from 111 and the amount to any other value in the request as well, as shown below. Place the mouse cursor to duplicate the tab. Okay, Control R. Control R. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. We did that. We want to send them simultaneously. Well, one option is to manually click send. We aim to send them all in parallel. To do this, click the plus button next to request 10 and select. I don't think I've used this before. This will allow us to group the requests together for easier management in parallel. Okay. After clicking, asking you to name the group, and we're just going to call you funds as they did and select the request to include. For example, we name the group fund and then click the create button as shown below. What happens? After it, we'll name the group fund, select all the requests. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Okay. And create. Cool. Now that we're ready to launch multiple copies of our HTTP post requests simultaneously to exploit the race condition vulnerability. Select. Where do I select that? Oh, send. Okay. Select send a group parallel, last byte. Okay, in the drop down next to the send button. Next. Once selected, the send button will change to and send all duplicate requests at the same time below. So once all navigate to testers, so send all of them. Wow, this is cool. I haven't used this feature of Burp in a minute. I usually just use the browser. This is cool. It tells you how many times I test. How many times I test. Let's see here. Yeah, minus 400 and wow. Okay. By duplicating the 10 requests and sending them in parallel, we are instructing the system to make 10 simultaneous requests, each deducting 500 from the tester account and sending it to account 111. In a correctly implemented system, the application should have processed the first request, logged the database, and processed the remaining requests individually. However, due to the race condition, the application handles this request abruptly, resulting in negative balance in the tester account and an inflated balance in account 1111. Verifying source code. Since you open illustration tester with application as a white box, in that case, you can identify potential race condition vulnerability through a code review. By analyzing the code, you can pinpoint areas where multiple database operation are performed without proper transaction handling. Below is a Python code that handles the fund request. So if user balance is bigger, superior, or equal to the amount, we are executing balance where account number is that. Alice is okay, and we connect and we commit and we execute and connect in the above. Okay, with the user, yes. Then it update the senders. Okay, and it commits again. Since these updates are committed separately and not part of a single atomic transaction, there's no locking or proper synchronization between these operations. This lack of transaction or locking mechanism makes the code vulnerable to race conditions, as concurrent requests could interfere with the balance updates. Time from saw action. Now that you understand the vulnerability, you can assist glitch in validating it using the account number 101 and password glitch. Isn't it what we did already? Was it? Wait. What did we log in as? Okay. Okay, this is already intercepted. See, that's why I write notes, because then I have to go back. If not, I have to go back like this to just figure out what the heck I did before. Proxy intruders, we did that. Okay, 110. So we gotta log out here. We're going to delete this one. Okay, I'm just gonna delete you from here. I assume that this one was only to show us, right? So 110 tester, and we need to go as 101 and password is glitch. So account number 101 and glitch. Attempt to exploit the vulnerability from his account to the account number 111. And that is 2000. Attempt to exploit the vulnerability by transferring over. Oh, over. Okay. Okay, you will be required to visit the dashboard to get the flag. So we need to send more than 2000. So let me see here. I'm going to send, what, 500? Just because we need to see what the request looks like. Right, proxy control. Let me control all of this, clear it. Yes. And we go back here. We're going to transfer that. We're going to get that here. We're going to send it to repeater. And we want to send, so we need what? Control R, 1, 2, yeah. So we're going to send, I don't know. That would be 1000 each. Oh, I should have done that before copying. But then it doesn't matter, right? It was 500, so it shouldn't matter. That's fine. Control Z. Okay. And then we're going to come up here, create a group. That would be challenge. Copy all this guy. Boom, 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 boom. Create. And in the send, we are going to send it. Okay. Let's see if we worked. Yep. Okay. I see. Copy. What is the flag? We got the flag. Yeah, this one too was, I won't say easy peasy, but it was actually pretty good. I think the detail part of it makes it enjoyable, right? Because if you're new to it, or if you haven't practiced this attack specifically, it actually helps you understand. So Yeah. Thank you for creating the room. And that was day, that was day, that was day 12. I think we have one more day and this live will be over. Let me just terminate this machine. Oh, it took what, 25 minutes to do that? That was cool because I'm kind of familiar with the attack, but I haven't practiced that in a long time. And the new additions to burp are pretty cool. Really, really cool. Learn about WebSocket and their vulnerability. Learn how WebSocket message manipulation can be done. So we're doing web as well. And if I'm not mistaken, we're probably going to need to use burp again. Cool. Let's see. What are we doing? Introduction to WebSocket. WebSocket lets your browser and the server keep a constant line of communication open. Unlike the old school method of asking for something, getting a response, and then hanging up, WebSockets are like keeping the phone line open so you can chat whenever you need to. Once that connection is set up, the client and the server can talk back and forth without all the extra requests. WebSockets are great for live chat apps, real-time games, or any live data feeds where you want constant updates. After a quick handshake to get things started, both sides can send messages whenever. This means less overhead and faster communication when you need data flowing in real time. Traditional HTTP request versus WebSocket. When you use regular HTTP, your browser sends a request to the server and the server responds, then closes the connection. If you need new data, you have to make another request. Think of it like knocking on someone's door every time you want something. They will answer, but it can get tiring if you need updates constantly. Take a chat app, for example, as an example. With HTTP, your browser will keep asking any new messages every few seconds. This method, known as polling, works but isn't efficient. Both. Okay, I feel like something is going on here. Okay. Both browser and server end up doing a lot of unnecessary work just to stay updated. WebSocket handles things differently. Once a connection is established, it remains open, allowing the server to push updates to you whenever there's something new. It's more like leaving the door open so you can update. So updates can come immediately without the constant back and forth. This approach is faster and uses fewer resources. WebSocket vulnerabilities. While WebSockets can boost performance, they also come with security risk that developers need to monitor. Since WebSockets connections stay open and active, they can be taken advantage if the improper security measures aren't in place. Here are some common vulnerability. Weak authentication and authorization. Unlike regular HTTP, WebSocket don't have built-in ways to handle user authentication or session validation. If you don't set these controls up properly, attackers could slip in and get access to sensitive data or mess with the connection. Message tampering. WebSocket let data flow back and forth constantly, which means attacker could intercept and change messages if encryption isn't used. This allows them to inject harmful commands, perform action they shouldn't, or mess with the sent data. Cross-site WebSocket hijacking. This happens when an attacker tricks a user browser into opening a WebSocket connection to another site. If successful, the attacker might be able to hijack that connection or access data meant for the legitimate server. Denial of service. Go away. Denial of service. Because WebSockets connections stay open, they can be targeted by denial of service attacks. An attacker could flood the web server with a ton of messages, potentially slowing it down or crashing it altogether. What is WebSocket message manipulation? WebSocket's message manipulation is when an attacker intercepts and changes the messages sent between a web app and its server. Unlike regular HTTP requests that can go back and forth one at a time, WebSockets keep communication open, allowing constant two-way communication. This is what makes WebSockets great for real-time apps, but it also opens the door for attacks if proper security isn't in place. Didn't we do this already? Okay, exploitation. Navigate. Let me do this. We need the settings here. And it was in the burp browser, allow browser to run without a sandbox. I just learned that. That's a cool thing. Proxy, stop the intercept, open browser. Okay, we're gonna navigate that. If you're using the attack box on your browser, make sure to proxy the traffic of the application as shown below. Yeah, open burp, swift navigate to proxy intercept and show below settings. Okay, just one moment. Where is burp? Burp, burp, burp. To-do-do-do-dun, to-do-dun, to-do-do-do-dun. So we want to go to the settings and the proxy. We want intercept client to server messages, intercept server to client messages. Yeah. Yeah, we got that. Okay, so we can close you and we can start. Okay, how do I access the browser here? When you're taking the full real estate, I need you. Okay. Where are we going? We are going to HTTP 10.10. Okay. 10.10.222.79. Okay. Oh, I needed to intercept. Let's see. Okay. Intercept is off. Let's do this again. Hello. Okay. So, we'll intercept the traffic as shown below. I only see the get. Okay, right there. No, that's a response to the client. Did I get the thing earlier to... Let's see here. I said get. Okay, let me do this. That's fine. We're gonna close you. We're gonna clear this. Control A. We're gonna clear history. Done. And intercept. We are going to drop those. And now we can start fresh. So we are going to the 10.10.170. So it's 10.10.222.79. Let's see. Do we get something different? Okay, good. Oh, and click the track button. Never mind. So we get there. Where's the track? Click the track button. So that's when we turn you on and we're going to track this track. Okay. So we're going to forward this. We need this. Where is it going? To server 42, track, user ID 5. I'll change the value of the user parameter from 5 to 8. and click forward. Forward it. Go back to the browser and check the community report. Do I click on forward? Forward. Okay, so forward. Okay, 42 messages. Car accidents, call 555. Forward that. Okay, forward that. Forward flag. One, dude. Where's my car? Copy that. We're not gonna do bam bam bam. This is day something. How's that? Day, I think it's day 13. That would be WebSockets. 1, 2, 3. This is bash. Okay. If you don't see the traffic, click on refresh the page, forward, sure. And then manipulating the message. Following the successful please continue testing for other way. This time he wanted to see if the message posted. Is it possible to post using a different user ID? Isn't it what we did already? Forward. Oh, posting. Okay, posting. Get. Okay. What's the value of flag one? We already got it here. Right there. Okay, so we're trying, the thing will be what? Posting. For other ways to exploit the application. This time he wanted to see if the messages posted on the app could be altered and manipulated. Okay, forward. So we're getting, right? We're sending. We need to send as a different user. What are the users here? Users 5. Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna stop intercept right now. And we are going to send test. And we're going to intercept it. Send it. To client, forward that. Send test sender 5. What if we send it as user? I don't know. What did we change earlier? 8. Forward that. Forward that. Forward. 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 Okay. 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 So I'm sending this to client. Let's see. It should be somewhere here, right? Because I already sent it. Where would you be? Ta-da-dun, ta-da-dun, ta-dun. Post. Polling. Let's see. I don't know. I'm just going to change it because the other one didn't work. Okay, come on now. Let's do something. Give me something. Because, I feel like I missed something. History. I feel like I missed something. Let's see. Oh, I think it was in the response, right? Right there. Is there anything? Tracking update. SID. 6 tracking updates. Oh, come on. It shouldn't be this hard. It shouldn't be this hard. Forward. 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 Okay. Let's see here. Posting as me. Let me see what you look like. Isn't it what I just changed? So post, right? 42. Who is 42? As me, sender ID 5. What if I post as 1? Is there a 1 in here? What does the 42 mean to begin with? To client, tracking update. To client. To-dun, 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 to-dun. Yeah, so if I stop tracking, does it change anything? Let's see. Forward, 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 forward. 42. What is that 42? Man, I have no idea what I'm doing here. Okay, let's continue testing. This time you want to see if we can be altered using a different user ID. Do we need to post at Martha May? Is it what is happening? Who's Martha May? For starter, who's she? Martha McSkitty. Post. I think I did 1 and that didn't work out. Okay, post. I did sender 5. That didn't work. So what happens if I did 1, that didn't work. Let me do 2. Nope. Come on, man, give me something. It shouldn't be this hard. So it might be something that I am doing. So just probing. Text message, car accident. Sender ID is 6. What is sender ID 6? Who was talking about car accident here? So do I have to try sender ID 6? Okay, so sender ID is 6. All right. That's fine. Forward. Let's see here. We're going to try something else. Martha, is that you? Forward. Where's my post? Sender ID is 7. If I do 6, forward it. I saw 6 and I saw 7. Let's see. Sender ID 4. Okay. It looks like I have to read this. Sender ID 9. Come on now. 4, 5, 7, 9. Who is who? Which one am I supposed to send us? Max Kitty. Sender ID 2. Did I just try 2? I don't think I did try 2. Sender ID 3. Sender Martha. Okay. So let's try Martha. Martha? Send. We want it to be 3. Martha, is that you? Sender, the dog of Avatar. Okay, forward this. So, what was that? We say 2? Let's do 2. Forward this. This is fun. I could spend time here, but I just want the flag. Okay. My reindeer. Software avatar. Okay, what's the value of flag 2? Sender ID 6. I think I saw that here. Okay, forward. Oh. So that would be, I already tried 8. I'm going to try, I tried 2. I tried 1. Are we supposed to get Mayor malware? So who's Martha or Mayor malware? So 8 is Mayor malware. We tried sending us him, it didn't work. Central ID is covered in flour. Okay. Test more. This is fun. Oh, I can stay here, but I can stay here all day. I just need to solve this first. 7. Freeware avatar. Okay, so let's see here. It looks like I have to pay attention to who is sending. So freeware is, this is freeware. So freeware, this is freeware. Mayor malware is 8. I think Martha was 2, but we tried that, it didn't work. What am I missing? 2. Firmware. Okay, I think I'm going to use a hint because I'm not sure what I'm missing here. What is this? So server test sender ID, what was that, 2? Forward. Remember to vote. Okay, it's repeating the same exact messages that I just read. Okay, hardware. Hardware is 7. All right, I think I'm making sense of them. It's just taking forever. All right. I hate Parquet matters. That's freeware. Freeware is 4. Yes, we already know that freeware is 4. Did we use 4 already? I don't think we used 4. Have I used 4? Freeware and firmware. Hardware is 7. Firmware is 9. Okay, it's making sense. What does that 5 means? Post. Okay. Oh, Martha is 3. Martha is 3. Did we try already, Martha? Awesome. Accident right in front of me. This is cool. Car accident. Not cool as in nobody's hurt, but for sure, car have been broken. Okay. Test one more. Send it. Forward. Okay. Okay. Where's my post? Probe. Where's my post? I just posted something. Where did you go? Is it even where I'm supposed to post? We're looking for 3. Forward that. Okay, I think there might be a fighting going on. Okay, what's the hint here? Exploit the application and send a message as my malware while capturing. As my malware while capturing the message. My malware is 8. Yeah. Okay, what are my options here? Let me see. I need to. This is a test. Who is Mayor malware? So my posts are coming here. This is just tracking the vehicle, right? What was the track about again? Proxy. Intercept is off. Let's see. Forward. 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 Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Mayor malware. Why isn't it? Send message, right? That's what I did. 8. I send it forward. That's what I'm not understanding. Oh, wait. Am I missing something? Okay, no, I'm not missing anything because the response should come up here. So where is it? Where is it? Come on now. To-do-to-do-to-dum. Post. What's the hint again? Exploit the application and send a message as malware while trafficking. Okay, what do I have here? I don't even have. Go away. I don't think I have anything in here that would allow me anything else. I meant. Post into socket. Polling. What is 40? What is that 40 about? I don't think it matters more. To server, to probe. Yeah, where is my Test. Where is it? Where's my post request? Let's see here. 8. I don't know. At this point, I'm just going to change everything. I'm just going to change every parameter. And if I don't solve it within the next minute or so, I'm just going to let it go. Not let it go, as in I will figure it out how to solve it. But yeah, I would think that's where I'm supposed to put it. So what is this? This is the client. It's coming back to the client. To client. To client. Yeah. Sending back to client. To server. What is being sent to the server here? So let's see. Is it where I'm supposed to modify it? To client. Come on, come on, come on. Send them. Test. Because it makes no sense. Get. Post. Where is the post? Where is the post request that I just sent? Yeah. Is it you? You look different from the other I've been doing the whole time. Probe. Get. Probe. Probe. To server. This is to client. Test. Sender mail malware. Yes. Okay, what happened? Why didn't they come in as the other before? I don't know. But hey, that's fine. I was doing the right thing. It's just, I don't know why I missed. I don't think I missed it. It's possible. Maybe I did. That's fine. But yeah, that was, I think we all caught up now. We can do day 22 in the motor piece because the goal of the day has been accomplished. Thank you so much for watching this live. I'm probably going to break the videos down into the related challenges and post them. But yeah, that was it for today. Thank you. And I see you later today for day 22 of Advent of Cyber. Bye-bye.